right, so just have half an hour with you. So join me on Facebook now. Type in the Street 919 FM. You'll see Constructive Talk with Pastor Google is live. All right, Constructive Talk with Pastor Google is live. And we have added some little information there for you where you can get our contact number. So once you open up See More, you can see the contact numbers that you can get onto the program, send your WhatsApp, all of that we have included on the description. So you can do that now. But I really want you to come on and see some good news. Good news on YouTube. All you have to do is type in IWER TV on YouTube and you're going to see some great news. I have some great news for you today. And I don't want to leave here without showing you some really good news, Trinidad and Tobago. All right. So when you come on the live, tell me where you coming on from, and I just have about 3-4 minutes before I show you this video. So you all need to come on quickly. All right. I really want to show you this video, and I hope that this video inspire some of our big business people. All right. I really hope so. So you have to join me on the live to see this video right now. All right, I'm telling you, when you come on the live and you see the video, some of you are going to be asking, so why can't, if this person could do it, why can't the big corporate business Trinidad and Tobago people can do it? Why can't they do it? Why can't they do it? Why? That's the question that we're going to be asking. But join me on Facebook. Let me know where you're looking at me from. Good afternoon to all of you. Wallerfield is in the house. Labre is in the house. Good afternoon, Labre. How is Labre doing? I hope Labre is doing really well. All right. I hope Labre is doing great. All right. Gasparillo. Gasparillo is always in the house, you know. Gasparillo is locked onto the Street 919 FM. Faithful boy. Brazil is in the house. New Grant is in the house. Come on, share the live. Share the live as you come on. Share the live. Just click share. All right. Palo Seco is in the house. I'm telling you, when you come on onto the live, you are going to be really impressed. Marabella, how you going, Marabella? Hey, Marabella, thank you very much. You're a faithful listener. Malabar is in the house. Hi, Malabar, how are you? All right. Where is this? Okay, what's that? I didn't get to see that one. Where you looking at me from? Where El Dorado? All right, so as you come on, share the live. All right, send, where is this? Lucero? Irene? All right, so join me on the live. I'll take this call. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good afternoon. Come on the live. Share the live.
No, I don't have no live. You had me crying yesterday.
I had you crying yesterday.
Yesterday, yes.
Why?
When you bring on Pastor Duncan.
Well, that's good.
I hear him when he talk, and the man come up with this COVID thing. Everybody, the preachers, everybody when they're talking and thing, like they in a Soviet, they don't take on the mask because they don't feel comfortable. So I say so, I'm preacher praying with the mask. And the thing when he coming and he take it up and he pray with all the mask. The president didn't have no mask neither.
All right.
So why this thing was a big problem? Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. St. Joseph is in the house. All right. So all of you joining me, please just click share. When you come on, just click share. Please. I want this to go viral. All right. I want Duncan Village, boy. Hello, Duncan Village. How are you? Wait. Thank you very much, Duncan Village. Caranage and Tacarigua in the house. So I need you to share the live. Share the live. So this is the last call I'm taking. I'm going to this is the last call I'm taking. I'm going to the video right after this call.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Listen, I've been calling this number all the time to get on to the pastor.
Which pastor you trying to get on to?
Oh, wow. The number, I think it ends with 008 something.
Yeah, but which pastor are you trying to get on to?
The one that usually be on the radio.
Right. What? Okay, you're live on the radio right now.
Well, I wanted to get on.
But you're live right now, sir.
Oh, well, thank you. So I am on the frequency now.
Yes, you are live on
because
radio.
I listen to this program all the time on my old phone, but this new phone I can't get it.
Okay. Well, you're live right now. You're live right now. We're hearing you live, loud and clear.
Thank you very much. So I could listen to it on my new phone then?
Yes, you can.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
You're most welcome.
Well, I am Morris Peters, but I usually call myself Montserrat Peters.
All right, Mr. Montserrat. Thanks very much for calling.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you very much. All right, so I'm going to show you the video now. All right, those of you who are still coming on Facebook and on YouTube, when you see this video, tell me what you think. I'm really glad that it's an initiative started in my community. All right, I'm happy. I'm elated. All right, and I'm really happy about this. So come on the live. Join me on the live. When you see this, you are going to be very impressed and really happy. All right. So YouTube, come on, people on YouTube, you can do better than that. All right, numbers need to go up on YouTube some more, man. IWER TV on YouTube. Come on, we can do better than that. Let's go. So this is the video I want to show you. Let me take myself out. This is the video. So this is a little mini mart in my community, but I want to show you what the little mini mart is doing to impact my community. Look at this. Tell me what you think about this.
The Express is here this afternoon in Pleasantville with Ms. Shaniqua Jordan. Ms. Jordan, tell us this afternoon, what are you doing here?
Hi, good afternoon. What I'm doing here right now is packing something on this shelf here. This is a food bank where people can access food supplies if they don't have anything to cook a meal or anything like that. This is help family who right now during COVID, some people are going through a lot and they cannot afford or they don't have money for food stuff. They can come here and get something that will be able to make a meal, breakfast, or anything for their children.
Okay, so this is this free of charge or?
Yes, it is free of charge. What we actually try to do is get the community involved so people can come and bring stuff. There's a food that you can afford. You bring this stuff and you put it in. If it is that you need, you withdraw from it. So it's a deposit and a withdrawal kind of thing. You understand? So everybody, sometimes people want to contribute, but they don't have it in a large amount. So you might go to the grocery, you'll pick up an extra pack of rice, an extra pack of flour, and you'll bring it. You understand? So that helps contribution to everyone because we believe in each one help one and we grow. Okay. This is part of Jordan's Minimap and Generation Survival Foundation.
Okay, so that is the committee you're in collaboration with and doing this, so to speak, food bank.
Yes.
Great. Is this the first of its kind? Did you, because the pandemic has been going on in Trinidad just over a year now. Did you start it? When was this initiated? It started last year or this year?
No, this actually started 4 weeks ago because what we did last year, we was distributing on campus, right? So we'll raise funds, acquired through curricule, barbecue, lunch, and snack box and stuff. And we used to raise funds to give out hampers. But presently now, we recognize that sometimes people have rice already. So they might just want something to add to it. And sometimes it's just for a meal. Sometimes they don't get enough sufficient money yet. Because some people actually, who take from here, actually give back because next week there might be another better place. They get the money from the government, the 1,500, and they will come to and just drop something off. So it started only 4 weeks now. Well, we actually decided to, we will go with the stamp because at least we know we'll reach out to a wider public and community.
Great. Thanks for sharing your story with us.
You're welcome.
All right. Tell me what you think, Trinidad and Tobago. I don't have much time, so give me a call. 342-0081, 342-0081, 771-1791, 771-1791, 466-5391. Tell me what are your thoughts about what you just heard, Trinidad and Tobago.
Hi, I'm Stephen Deshong, and right now...
Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, very, very good idea, very good initiative. Some people really want to give something. They don't know who to give it to. They could take it there. Who need it will come and get it. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Right.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good afternoon. You saw the video?
Very, very touching thing. That touched my heart this morning. I have one problem, Pastor Google. Who get the money so that somebody will come and pull a bag and go with everything?
Well,
You got people like that to the Pastor Google.
yes, I know that.
Yes, so they will have to have like a watchman for that thing because people will come and bring things and pick up things. Good idea. But oh God, there are gullible people are greedy like that. But I wish them all the best, and I mean, the other community should try and do something like that. You know, very good.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Taking your calls, 342-0081, 342-0081, 771-1791, 771-1791. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about what you just saw? I have another video I want to show you also. I got this video, I got this information, and I trust and I know that this information is true. All right. So what the information is saying is that Trinidad and Tobago Prime Minister Dr. Rowley came in for high praises from the United States. All right. So I want you to hear what he got what he got high praises for. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Hi.
5 Rivers in the house.
5 Rivers, tell me what are your thoughts about what you just saw, what you heard?
I cannot see what it is going on.
Yes, what you...
I'm hearing. I'm very impressed. This is the lady, you remember that talk about the U juice?
Yes.
Well, this is me that the mango juice here.
All right.
Right? So anytime you're passing, check me because I would really like to see you. And whatever you're doing, do it to the honor and to the glory of God. And may God strengthen you and the radio station that everything will be all right. Okay? God is love. Right. Okay, bye. Love you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. So I'm going to play you some other information that I think you need to hear also. So listen to this, Trinidad and Tobago. Join me on the live. Come on the live now. Type in Street 919 FM. Join me on the live now and listen to this.
So my embassy has been in discussions with the government of Trinidad and Tobago on making sure that Trinidad and Tobago as well as CARICOM can receive the vaccines that we will make available. As you said, President Biden recently announced that we will provide 80 million doses of COVID vaccines to countries around the world. And as you mentioned, 60 million will be AstraZeneca, and the other 20 million will be a mix of Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson. So the details about how those vaccines will be forthcoming have not yet been provided by our government, but I can say that Prime Minister Riley has actively engaged with the most senior officials in Washington, including members of Congress, to advocate on behalf of Trinidad and Tobago and CARICOM to ensure that the Caribbean, should receive some of those vaccines. And so I've been working closely with former Minister Brown, as well as other members of the government, to ensure that we work together to make sure that Trinidad and Tobago, as well as the rest of the Caribbean, has an opportunity to receive those vaccines.
All right. See, you all heard that? You all heard that? Taking your calls, 342-0081, 342-0081, 771-1791, 771-1791, 466-5391. All right, you can give me a call. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good day, Pastor Guru.
Hi.
I compliment that young lady idea, and she has taken the step what the pastor had preached yesterday, that we have to look after our people.
Yes.
And injustice. And it is so wonderful that it has people who look and seek after their brothers and sisters. You don't have to have the whole of money. As she said, you make a little extra grocery, and you and a friend can make up a basket and help somebody who you know need food stuff. They don't have to go by any institution or church to get help. We who working and have a plate of food on the table, and when we look outside and we see the neighbor hungry, we can take off the cupboard and hand them, because the scripture tells us we have to help the poor and the needy. You don't have to depend on the government or society. We ourselves can help our brother. And I'm so thankful for the preacher message that she, as a young person, showing us an example. Who have, it will give little what they have to others in the community. Thank you.
Thank you
and
very
God
much.
bless you.
Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Good afternoon, sir.
Commend the situation that you show there. Each one help one. As I said from the start, I've been consistent. Share food and share love. There are a lot of rich people in Trinidad and Tobago, right? And every people know the people in the community that is less fortunate, right? The disabled. People could reach out in a way, pool their resources and do what you have to do. And as I said, dealing with Dr. Rowley's situation, we're going to get the vaccine, as I say. Prayer makes the darkest cloud withdraw, right? And a lot of people, I listen to a BBC report, a lot of people are hoping that this is an opportunity to topple the government, right? It's something that they can't get by just purchasing. So we will get over this. God is good. I can't understand, Pastor Google, how people can't understand that Dr. Rowley is not stealing our money. He's not abusing it. Profligacy, right? He's spending the money out. I don't understand how people can't see that. Why everything had to be race and corruption in Trinidad and Tobago. If you see somebody, regardless of the race or the ethnicity, that's willing to do things in a fair way, nobody is perfect, right? He might rub you the wrong way sometimes, but we know what we had in the past. We know what's going on. We know the history of Trinidad and Tobago. It's corruption and friend thing and family thing. Every man trying to do his best to try to govern a country in a fair and equitable way. Why every little thing has to be hate and dislike, and my race has to be in power? So if you need a gasp for a breath, and if somebody of our next race comes to provide it, we will tell them you don't want it because it's not a race. So we had to grow up in Trinidad, and as I say, I commend Dr. Rowley. The vaccine is going to reach up from the States. It will take some time, but God is good and everybody will be vaccinated. And as I say, give thanks. Yeah, Pastor.
Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Pastor Google.
Hi, good afternoon.
Can you hear me? People complain about the UNC are talking about race and corruption. And I want people to understand, people judge people by the things that they feel that or the things that they would normally do. So their judgment is if I was there, this is what I would have been doing, so that's why I feel you doing it. I don't know if you would know.
I listen to you.
So when they're talking about the corruption, because they know what they did, so they feel that Dr. Rowley going to be doing the same thing to that money, so you go chief it too. They feel that they like to talk about race, so they feel Dr. Rowley pushing a racial, and that's all it is. Have a nice day, Pastor Google.
All right, thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Pastor Google.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. I'm good in the name of Jesus. How are you?
I am
You
blessed.
sound good. You're sounding good and you're doing good work.
Thank you very much.
Pastor Google, that initiative by the young lady and that little mini-mart is really commendable. And also to the young man who just spoke. He is so correct. People judge you by their own doings, by what they would do. So it says a lot about them when they open their mouth or when they write the articles. It says a lot about the writer and the speaker, because out of the heart, the mouth speaketh. So when they're talking the thing, they know that is exactly what they will do. So they judge you by that. Pastor Google, when Apostle Emmanuel Vivian Duncan speaks, I tell you, I get a shiver in my spine, because he's normally spot on. When he said that there was going to be a shaking in the nations of the world, that's before the corona was announced to the world that it was a pandemic. I said, Lord, what is Pastor Apostle Duncan saying, boy? What has God told him? And he said that the nation's going to be shaken from the core. And boy, oh boy, he was spot on. And when he comes and he gives the revelation about Dr. Rowley and the unprecedented wealth and blessing that's going to come on this land because of going to God in prayer and repenting and asking for his divine intervention, we're going to see things happening in our country. And Apostle Duncan got it first. He got it first and revealed it to us. Trinidad and Tobago is going to be in our best place. Let me tell you, all who don't want to believe, that's them. You have a choice in this life. But when Dr. Rowley was chosen, he was anointed and put there by God. God elevates and he also brings down. And Dr. Rowley has been elevated to lead this nation, because a good thing he was there in this time of COVID, because I telling you, 3/4 of us would have been dead if those other people were there, because sunlight does kill COVID, punching and lime and all kind of foolishness and open the borders and all kind of people come. We would have been in a mess. Half of us or 3/4 of us would have been dead. So Dr. God knows what he does, you know. To God be the glory. He's so awesome and wonderful. God, I give you all the praise and honor. I love you, Lord. You know what you do. You always do what is right for a nation. Pastor Google, I thank you. And to the in your little constituency, I salute them for showing the way, you know. And as the Bible says, a child shall lead them. She's a young child. A child shall lead them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon.
Pastor Google, good afternoon. I know you weren't going to expect to hear my voice today, Pastor Google. Because yesterday you told me I did not listen to your prophet.
My prophet?
Yeah, your prophet. You was expatiating your prophet.
My prophet, you say, you know?
Pastor Google.
That is God's prophetess, sir, not my prophet.
Your prophet said Dr. Rowley will lend to others and will not have to borrow. Pastor Google, we are getting gifts from our neighbors. He will not have to borrow, but we are getting gifts from our neighbors. And I want you to listen carefully, very carefully, to what he said after that, Pastor Google. Listen very carefully. Play it again and listen to what he said after that.
I know what he said, sir. You don't have to tell me. Listen very carefully.
Know what he said?
And I want to correct you, eh? you made a statement about, you were talking about the mask wearing with the prayers and all of that. And I spoke to him, I called him privately, and I would have spoken to him and told him that somebody would have called the program and had this concern and was trying to make that an issue. And he said that everybody, when they were finished doing what they're doing, they left. Nobody wasn't there. So as you were finished, could you allow me to finish?
All right, go ahead.
So he said that as you were finished doing what you had to do, you left. So there wasn't anybody there, all right, to contract anything if anybody had anything.
Can I speak now? You spoke about the moderator. Wendell Constantine, every time he went on the platform, he had on his mask.
What? You finish? You finish?
Let me just say this last. The prophet, when he went on the platform...
There were two platforms, sir. There were two platforms. There were two platforms. Wendell was on one side and the pastors and they were on another side.
Well, all right. My point is, Wendell Constantine spoke with his mask on.
I'm still saying to you that there were two platforms and there were nobody there after. Why are you continuing this? Call Aisha show and complain.
But if I started with you, I have to finish it with you.
Nah, don't finish nothing with me now.
Pastor Google, good day. I was saying the same thing. It has people in your neighborhood. Nobody not to know if you don't want nobody to know, but it have people in your neighborhood. Or you could go and inquire about this family, that family, and you could go and drop things to people. Ida's work and the little Ida's work for, Ida share with my daughter. You understand? She not working now and she have children and Ida share with her. I could take my money and do other things with it or do give nobody what I have, but Ida share with her. It have people who could do with these things, and according to the guy, it have a lot of rich people in this country. But some people prefer to watch people hungry and starving, naked, homeless, and they would not do anything about it. TNT, if your house burning, you would like the neighbor to come and help you wet it. See what you could do. It have that you could give to other people. It have food, it have clothes, it have all kind of thing that you're not using. You could give to other people. Always stop being selfish and cravicious and hoarding things that all you're not using. Share it.
Walk and talk with Jesus. Come go to glory with me. Come go to glory with me. Bam bye, my Lord. Bam bye, my Lord. This is our old language. Bam bye, my Lord. I love the Trini dialect. Oh. So people used to say something, say, Bam bye, I will see him. If you don't really understand this song, it's equivalent to when we say goodbye world, I'll stay no longer with you. Come go to glory with me.